She'll want us to play happy families. Be the dutiful daughter. And smile through the pain. I mean, how does she think Uncle Derek would fit into this picture?
A woman, Anne Malloy, was sentenced to 3 years in prison for scamming former EastEnders actress Helena Breck out of money under the pretense of making a documentary about Hillary Clinton. Malloy exploited their friendship for monetary gain, showing no remorse. Breck expressed relief at the sentencing.
Actress misled by friend in Hillary Clinton film scam. For scamming a former EastEnders actress of money to finance a fictitious documentary about Hillary Clinton, a woman was sentenced to 3 years in prison. Anne Malloy, 63, told her friend Helena Breck she needed her money for expenses and promised access to Clinton's 2016 U.S. presidential campaign. In 1994, Ms. Breck appeared in a BBC soap opera episode. She also supplied the voice for the supermarket checkout messages that said, "Unexpected item in the bagging area." The Crown changed the initial accusation against Malloy of Fraserburgh, Aberdeenshire, to an amount that was not specified. Sheriff Craig Finn later informed Malloy at Peterhead Sheriff Court that custody was the only choice following a protracted scam that exploited a friend for monetary gain. Ms. Breck told BBC Scotland News she was extremely relieved that justice has finally been served. She continued, saying, "She has shown no remorse for the crimes that she commits, the pain that she causes, or the trust that she has abused. I'll never recover financially from the damage that she has caused, but hope that others might be protected from this callous fraudster, at least for the time that she is in prison." In EastEnders, Ms. Breck played Elizabeth Wilmot Brown, the wife of Kathy Beale's rapist James Wilmot Brown. She also had a recurring role in the 1980s BBC soap opera Triangle, set on board a North Sea ferry. Persistent deception. Malloy was found guilty of defrauding Ms. Breck between 2011 and 2017 by requesting loans for costs that she did not intend to pay back. She pretended to be working on a documentary about Hillary Clinton, which never happened. Defense lawyer Jordana Blockley said Malloy had significant health difficulties, and there was the option of a community sentence instead of jail. Sheriff Findlater, however, stated that she had a history of similar offenses and had been found guilty of a sustained fraud involving tens of thousands of pounds. The sheriff claimed that because of the extent of the fraud, the length of the incident, and the victim's suffering, only a jail sentence was suitable. As death looms, a prominent EastEnders couple officially divorced. This article contains spoilers for Monday's EastEnders, which has not yet aired on TV but is available to watch now on BBC iPlayer. Suki Panesar got quite the shock in recent EastEnders scenes when Nish Panesar walked up on the doorstep uninvited. When the family saw Nish assaulting Suki, they threw him out of the house, which is when we last saw him, several months ago. Nish quickly handed over an envelope to Suki as she was still shocked by his unexpected arrival, then revealed that they had a conversation to have. Suki was horrified and made it plain that she didn't want to hear what he had to say, so she demanded that he go. Suki was shocked to see the finalized divorce papers inside the letter and told her partner Eve Onwin, Heather Peace, that her lawyer had verified that Nish had received both copies by error. Eve was quick to convince Suki that their divorce meant that she was finally free of Nish, though Suki wasn't so sure. She pointed out that the only reason Nish would have come back would be because he wants something, and it eventually became evident exactly what that was. Though Suki had had the locks changed, Nish remained determined to gain entry and have the conversation he was so desperate for. Nish entered the room using his granddaughter Avani Nandrahart, and he made it plain that he would not be leaving until he had spoken with the family. Ravi Gulati tried to force Nish out of the door again, but Vinny Panesar and Ravi Gulati insisted that he wasn't welcome. Still, when Nish dropped the massive bombshell that he was dying, it stopped him cold. The family gazed on in disbelief as Nish broke the news, but would they trust him? Soap SmackDown Coronation Street to clash with EastEnders all week as ITV makes massive schedule shakeup. Soap watchers will be spoiled for choice this week in a significant scheduling shakeup. Watchers of Coronation Street will soon learn the fate of the missing Lauren Bolton teenager in an exciting plot reveal. Lauren disappeared earlier this year under mysterious circumstances. BBC rival EastEnders and Corrie will share airtime. This week, instead of the customary 3 one-hour episodes spread out over a week, the ITV soap opera will air episodes every night. Regarding the Lauren plot, a number of theories have been proposed regarding what might have happened that fateful night. Roy Cropper has surfaced as an unusual lead suspect, with the beloved cafe owner arrested and accused with her alleged murder. Though convicted groomer Nathan Curtis, Christopher Harper, has returned to the cobbles, Roy's loved ones are still confident of his innocence. After being freed from prison in 2017 for manipulating a defenseless Bethany Platt, vile Nathan has now made a comeback. The next scenes will see Nathan brought to the attention of the police and Roy's incarceration reach a breaking point. The same day will be reenacted in the first 4 episodes, but from the perspectives of several persons. Sarah is committed to ridding her daughter Bethany of Nathan's evil. As Bethany threatens to leave Weatherfield, Sarah becomes eager to prove Nathan's complicity in Lauren's abduction, whatever the stakes. Although D.S. Swain is pursuing Nathan as well, she is not alone. Will the police succeed in apprehending him? Carla and Bobby also find themselves under strain. Desperate to clear Roy's name, the aunt and nephew face accusations of tampering with the legal system. While far-right activist Griff returns to Weatherfield prison while Roy is awaiting trial for the murder of Lauren, Dee Dee battles for justice for Roy. Griff decides to try to coerce Roy into making a confession as he thinks Roy killed Lauren. It soon becomes evident that Roy is in great danger as his life hangs in the balance. The audience will be shocked to learn of an important piece of information that may clear Roy's name. ITVX and ITV1 both broadcast Coronation Street, with the special week of episodes starting tonight.